From modern art and world travel treasures to vintage automobiles and historic artifacts, the museums in America's Adventure Place are anything but boring. And for train lovers, the Nevada State Railroad Museum preserves the railroad history of Nevada.
The museum's been in existence for 26 years. Much of what we have in this collection is railroad equipment that served the Virginia and Truckee Railroad in the 19th century during the time known as the Big Bonanza. The pride of our collection is the Inyo, which was built in Philadelphia in 1875 and brought out here for service between Virginia City, Carson City, and Reno.
Among the 65 locomotives and cars in the collection, 40 were built before 1900 and 31 pieces operated on the V&T Railroad. And many of these were bought from Hollywood studios where they were made famous in movies and TV shows.
I was watching a DVD of the John Wayne movie Red River, which I think was from 1948 or thereabouts, and this locomotive, the Inyo, appears in Red River.
Growing up with these certainly brings back memories, and museums are a great way to connect with the bygone era. Another classic trip down memory lane in our area is the National Automobile Museum. The National Automobile Museum Harris Collection has more than 200 classic and antique automobiles and is considered to be one of the top auto museums in the United States.
We're so fortunate. We have a world-famous collection, and a collection that just can't be matched in any other facility. In fact, we've been rated a top 10 automobile museum in the nation. So I think our citizens take a lot of pride in the museum. Certainly it's recognized worldwide as well.
Also in downtown Reno, the Nevada Museum of Art features our area's most talented artists, as well as world-renowned traveling exhibits such as Andy Warhol, Maxfield Parrish, Diego Rivera, and Rodin.
The museum constantly looks for exhibits that are going to really engage our community and also our tourist audience. So we want exhibits that are exciting and unique, that people can really truly enjoy, that cause dialogue and bring new ideas into the community. But we also want things that can draw people from far and away.
And for those visiting downtown Sparks, make sure to take a little time and learn about the city's railroad history at the Sparks Heritage Museum along Victorian Avenue, just across from the Nugget.
Starting at Pyramid Way, we have a bridge that was built by the Central Pacific Railroad by the Chinese laborers, and we have a monument to the Chinese laborers, the only one in the United States. And then we have the U.S. Bicentennial Building, which is a replica of the first Sparks Railroad Station. We have some other uniques. We have a nice collection of railroad lanterns for signaling before the age of electricity. One that's really unique that the kids get a big kick out of is the Gandy Dancer. It's a mechanical man made out of railroad spikes, and the mechanical man dances.
And up in Rancho San Rafael is the Wilbur D. May Museum with Wilbur's collection from his many trips around the world.
He collected things that he was particularly thought were beautiful or interesting.
An avid world traveler, May brought back priceless antiques and collectibles to Nevada from places like China, Africa, Egypt, Greece, and South America.
We have a significant collection from many of his safari journeys, a wonderful, interesting shrunken head that you should make sure you don't miss. Our most successful exhibit last year was the live snake exhibit, and we're thinking of bringing that back. We're also thinking about bringing in a large robotic exhibit of insects, and we might bring one on sea creatures.
After my explorations are done here, I'll meet up with Tiffany for a romantic dinner, and we'll